Hey guys, welcome to second semester. This is your Michigan virtual orientation. Well, it's not really your Michigan virtual orientation. It's your Michigan virtual orientation for your mentor, which is me, Mr. Marino. Okay, I'm going to explain to you a couple things about mentoring. So, what's in this orientation? We're going to talk about mentor versus teacher. Like, what's my role versus your teacher's role? And test proctoring. We're going to talk about what if you have questions, who do you talk to, where's your grade, and Schoology / Michigan virtual, how to kind of navigate those things. All right, so here we go. Mentor versus teacher. I am your mentor, not your teacher. What does that mean? Your teacher is with Michigan Virtual. So if you're taking an algebra class, whoever that teacher is for that course, that's your teacher. If you're taking a Chinese class, then that's your teacher, whoever the person is for the Michigan Virtual, right? That's your teacher. A couple things to keep in mind is this. I don't have any power over the class itself. So if you have if you don't like the way that your teacher graded something, if you don't, you don't think that something's going right with the way that things were great, it was taken care of or whatever, you need to talk to your teacher, not me, right? I don't have power over that. I'll help you as much as I possibly can, but I cannot trump your teacher. In other words, I can't talk to your teacher and be like, you need to do this for this student, right? That's not my role. Okay. All right. But what I'm here for is, like I said, to answer any questions you have that aren't related, maybe, just related to like how do you navigate Michigan Virtual or something like that. Okay? All right. So, test proctoring. You have to have at least one test proctored for every online course you take, whether that's with A2 Virtual, Michigan Virtual, doesn't matter, right? So, for your Michigan Virtual courses, right? I'm going to skip to the second part here for real quick. For most of you, it will be your final exam. Okay. Now, some Michigan virtual classes don't have a final exam. So they have like a project that you're doing at the end, right? A business presentation, whatever. So if that's the case, then you and I need to talk, and I'll be getting a hold of you eventually on that. Or maybe you can just talk to me, right? Just get a hold of me and be like, hey, Mr. Marino, I don't have a final exam for this class. What should I have proctored? And you and I will have to make a decision on what that is that we're going to have you get proctored. Most likely it'll be a test or something throughout the semester. When you go to get proctored, all that means is that you have to have somebody from, like a teacher or somebody like that watch you take your test, right? You have a couple of options for that. You can go to Skyline on Tuesday evenings from 4 to 7 p.m. If you decide to go there, you just show up. You don't have to sign up. You just show up from 4 to 7 p.m., go in through the main entrance where the students enter at Skyline, and there'll be somebody there waiting to talk to you, and we'll get you taken care of, right? Or you couldn't talk to your building liaison. So that all depends, right? If you're at Pioneer, Huron, or Skyline, or Community, or one of the middle schools, or whatever, right? And you're taking a Michigan virtual course, you'll have a building liaison. I'm at Pioneer. I'm there on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But you'll need to find out, well, when does your building liaison, when are they at your school, right? They can proctor your test also, or your exam, or whatever it is that you need to have proctored. So that's another option. You'll just have to talk to them, find out when they do the proctoring, all that good stuff. If you're at Pioneer, you'll be getting some information on that too from me later, okay? What if you have questions? So once again, I'm not your teacher. So if you have questions, first of all, contact your Michigan virtual teacher. They're the first line of questioning, right? If you still need help, then contact me. They couldn't tell you where to find something or anything. Contact me. I'll do what I can for you, right? If you do contact me, just include what class it is that you're taking when you talk to me about it, right? So let me know what's going on. All right, cool. And then where's your grade? It's two places, right? You can see your grade on your Michigan Virtual Brightspace, or you can go to PowerSchool. Let's talk about grading days real quick. Okay, so you will have in your Michigan Virtual class, they will have these at the end of every unit. They have these progress checks, right? So at the end of unit 1, it'll be called the unit 1 progress check. At the end of unit 2, it's called the unit 1 through 2 progress check. At the end of unit 3, it's called the unit 1 through 3 progress check. And that just says, well, at the end of this unit, this is where you are, right? Of the stuff that you should have done for this unit all the way up through this unit, okay, 1, 2, 3, whatever, then this is how you're doing at this point. Those will go into PowerSchool, but I'm the one putting them in. And so I'm going to wait. Usually those are on a Friday, okay? So they're going to show in PowerSchool as being a certain date on a Friday, but you won't see that grade entered until the next Wednesday. And the reason for that is that I want to give your Michigan virtual teacher time to put your grades in before I enter them in Power School, because I don't want to go in there on Friday and be like, oh, this is what grade that student has, and then I find out that the teacher entered 5 more things the next Monday. Well, I want to wait till Wednesday so that I see that and take care of that. So that's when grades will go in, is on Wednesdays for Michigan virtual courses. Okay? All right, cool. Schoology, Michigan virtual. Let's jump over to Schoology real quick. Okay, so a couple of things. This is welcome. Once again, I'm just your mentor, but, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say just, but I am your mentor. Here's my email. Here's my phone number. I do have office hours on Wednesdays from 1 to 2. There's the Zoom link to get the office hours. Announcements will be here on every Monday. Or the first day of the week if we don't have a school on Monday that week. This is just telling you what you need to start doing for this week, right away, and we go from there. Okay. The orientation stuff, you're two doing it right now. I'm not going to talk to you about it. Weekly attendance, you have to do this on Wednesdays. There's an attendance assignment every Wednesday. Make sure you do that by the end of the day on Wednesday. You'll find it in this folder here. Real quick, it's only like a couple of questions. It shouldn't take you very long to take, right? If you spend more than 3-4 minutes on it, you spent too long. So just answer the questions quick, get it done, you're gonna be good, right? Pacing guide, syllabus, how to submit your work, that's all in with Michigan Virtual. That's in your Michigan Virtual site. Content assignments, same thing, all on the Michigan Virtual site. Here's some contact information in case you need it, like tech support. If you need to talk to anybody at A2 Virtual, there's some contact information. Here's some policies and forms for A2 Virtual. Guys, I think that is everything. I've talked to you about office hours, orientation quiz. I've talked to you about, the orientation quiz. Forgot that, because you'll need this for the quiz. The orientation quiz itself is going to count for 99% of your grade for your Michigan virtual course, right? So it's going to count for 99%. I just said 99%. That is completely wrong. Make sure you're hearing this. 1%. It counts for 1% of your grade. That'd be crazy if it counted for 99%. It counts for 1% of your overall grade. The rest of it all comes from how you did in your Michigan virtual course, right? The other 99% comes from that. Okay, cool. You should plan to work on this course at least 1 hour per day, right? And your Michigan virtual courses in order to try to keep up, right? Talked about 10 assignments. All right, cool enough. Guys, that's enough. Have a great day. I look forward to working with you. Let me know if you have any questions.